In the name of God, the most merciful and compassionate, this is Suham Abelaziz. I am going to explain one of the modern AI generated sites or websites that I used for teaching, which is called Teachy. Uh, Teachy makes your teaching experience more organized, interactive, and efficient. Uh, Especially for me, I find out that uh, this kind of websites make your communication with your students more formal. um, uh, Similar to any other websites, first you need to create an account. You can just simply sign in with your Google account. Okay, now I have created my account. This is my account. While you are creating your account, there are a few questions that you need to be more specific with them. For example, you you specify the level that you are teaching. For example, now I have used university as default level of teaching. You can specify your major or the subjects that you are teaching. There are a number of subjects. If you couldn't find your own, you can simply add the subjects or topics that you are teaching. Now, uh, on the right top of the website, there is a navigation bar at the top, okay, that includes several tabs like home tab, resources, calendar, classes, and community, which I'm going to talk about them one by one. Now, in the home tab, there are a number of uh, interactive AI powered educational tools, such as slides. You can create PowerPoint slides. You can create lessons. These three are the most popular ones. For school teachers, you can also add your lesson plan, or also maybe for the university teachers when they want to write down uh, their course books. Okay. Then you can create exams and quizzes. So uh, when you uh, enter in your account, the first thing that you need to do is to add your classes. Now, for example, previously I've created this class, university level, fourth year students. Okay, now let's create a new class. You tap create class, enter the name of your class, for example, third year. Enter the subject. If you cannot find your subject in the list, enter yours. For example, English phonetics. Okay, yes. Specify the grade or the level of the students. As I used university as the default one, it usually gives me, or you can specify yours, change it. Now let's create the class. You can copy the link or copy the class code and share it with your students so that they can enter into their classes and see the materials, the lessons, the quizzes that you have prepared for them. Now, let's add the class. You can add the name of your students. For example, okay. Sorry. No difference. Good. It's just an example. You can add their emails, which is optional. Add another student, for example. Okay. Add as many students as you want. Okay. Great. Add another, for example. Great. Now, there's an easier way to add your students. You can just upload the students list. If you have a list, a PDF, a document, or an Excel sheet in which it includes your students' names, you can just upload the list and it adds the students automatically. Now, let's save. Okay, now we have a class, okay, which is titled third year students, and there are four students that are added to the class. Let's view the class. This is our class. In your classes, you can third year English phonetics university, and there are 4 students. Now, you can add assignments. When there's an assignment, you can add it here, whether it's a quiz, it's a worksheet, it's an exam or an essay, whatever it is, you can add the assignments here. Good. So you can also add more students, and you can take the attendancy. For example, today is 6th of February. Look, for example, I'm in the class, and Payman is absent. Look, I'll just click here and I'll record this. Now, if you come down, you can see that on that specific date, a student was absent, one student, okay? And you can view who's that. It's Payman Idris, who was absent on that specific date. Right. Now, let's go back to the class and see what else do we have. Now, I haven't added any material to the class, okay? Now, I'll be adding some materials and a quiz. Look, let's go back to our dashboard or the home page. For example, if we want to create a presentation, specify the subject. Now, it's written English because I used English as default. You can change the subject. For example, we said phonetics, so let's say the vowel sounds. Okay, so this is the topic. It's university. The subject is phonetics. Phonetics. Okay, and the topic, you specify the topic. For example, place of articulation. Right. Or instead of writing, if you want to be more specific and provide accurate instructions to the AI, you can just record your voice. For example, now my voice is recorded. Create 10 interactive slides for university grade, though it's specified before. Okay, about place of articulation, how the consonant sounds are categorized based on their place of articulation. Okay, now you can see your instructions for the AI, and you can specify the duration, and you can also add competence and additional details. Now, you can also specify the theme. The language, it's going to be English. I have customized English. And the themes, which one do you like? You can, for example, let's choose this one. You can also attach files. For example, you want the information to be yours, not AI generated. So you just upload the file, and it uses the file information to create the slides. Now, let's generate this. Okay. Now it's loading and processing. Let me stop the video because we don't. Okay, now it is generating the slides one by one. Look, defining. It's still loading till all slides are finished. Then, because I asked for 10 slides. Okay, so okay, now the slides are okay. The slides are finished. Now, the place of articulation, categorizing consonant sounds. This is what I asked. Just like PowerPoint, you have all these options. You can change the font size, the font type, the paragraph format, or whatever you like. You can also upload images, videos, tables, shapes, whatever you want. You can change the background or the themes as well. Now, what is more special about Teachy is that the images that are provided in these slides are most probably relevant to the topic. Now, we are talking about place of articulation, and we are talking about phonetics, so it's related to the organs of speech like mouth, teeth, nose. Look, this is a related image. Here is the same image. Okay, let's look at another one. Labiodental sounds, the sounds that are pronounced with the lips and the teeth together in contact. The dental sounds. Okay. Uh, Look, there's also a place. Sorry, a picture of for the glottal sounds. You can see the larynx, the trachea. Okay, these are your thyroid and cricoid cartilages. So it's most probably related. You can present the slides. Okay, and you can share the slides. You can download them, and you can send it to your students. You can add it to a lesson. You can create a lesson. Now, I want to send it to my students. To which class do you want to send? I had a class named fourth year, and I have a class named third year students. So, English phonetics, I'm going to send this for this group. Uh-huh. Okay, you can also select one specific student or more than one specific students to send to them. Okay, or you can send it to the whole class, as I am doing it right now. Okay, let's confirm. Great. Now let's view in class. You can copy the link and send it to the students. Now, this is the class. We have added some materials. Okay, let's go back. Wait. Great. Now let's go to our class, third year phonetics. View all assignments and materials. Now we don't have any assignment, but we have a material which we have uploaded. The place of articulation. This is the slides. Type. It's presentation. It's still in progress. Nobody have seen this because the students are not active. Okay, apart from slides, we can also create a quiz. Now let's see. In the home tab, to the AI generated materials, choose quiz. Okay. Now, again, the subject I'm going to specify it. Phonetics. Sorry. Okay. Wait. Okay, you specify the subject. The grade is default and specify the topic. For example, past tense. Okay, look, this is verbs past perfect. For example, uh, you can specify the number of the questions. For example, I need only 5 questions, or you can customize the level of the difficulty, how difficult your questions you want to be. For example, I want them to be easy, medium, or hard. Let's choose medium as it is. The question types, do you want it to be open-ended or multiple choice? I prefer multiple choice. And you can select national exam style questions, which I don't prefer. I'll just choose multiple choice. You can attach files to add the information so that for example, you have already prepared your questions. You want to upload it here. You just attach the file. Now, let's create the quiz. Okay. So look, because I have created other quizzes before, I cannot create one more. It needs to be upgraded. So let's look at a quiz which I have created before. Go to my classes. Okay, in fourth year, I created a quiz. Good. Look, this is the quiz about adjectives and adverbs quiz. Let's enter this quiz and see the details. Look, The due date, there's a due date. It should be completed today by 8:15. No one has submitted from 5 students. I have 5 students in the class, okay, 5 students. No one has submitted yet. This is because I haven't shared the link with them. Graded, no results are graded. Okay, so this is how you can, or you can view the questions, you can change them, edit the questions. These are the questions. The key answers are all specified, and you can download it to print it as well. So the last thing that I want to talk about is community, which is something very important for university teachers. In community, you can share your lessons, your materials, images, and whatever you have created with Teachy or outside of Teachy. You can uh, share it here with people with the similar field, with people in the similar field with the similar major. For example, I have specified my level to university, and my topics like phonetics, sociolinguistics, and these things I have added. So when I post my materials here, usually people with the same major will see my materials. For example, look, uh-huh. Somebody has published something about daily routine, past simple. These are all related to English because I specified English as my major. Uh-huh. Conversation lesson, house parts. So these are all related to English lessons. So people with the similar major will be able to see others' materials and share their ideas. So that was all about Tichi. Thank you.